and he said a web is a set of protocols. And after this, it was very in the in the early 1990, it was taken by the commercial use, and it is used to publish and to access information over the internet. And later it has been used by many private organizations like Prodigy, CompuServe, and American Online experienced explosive growth. In this way, internet has begun, and now it's becoming important and essential. And thank you for this. And the next.
Today I'm going to deal about the working principle of broadband. The name itself says that the broadband is a broad bandwidth connection. It allows a large amount of data to travel. What it carries fastly, and the bandwidth is the amount of data that can fit through it. We express the bandwidth in bits per second. Next slide. If you think of a base band, it is having only one channel to send the information. When you think of a broadband, it has multiple channels so that the data can be transferred fastly. Next slide. How data is transferred from PC to internet? First, the data is transferred from PC to modem in the form of zeros and ones, and then it transferred from modem to splitter, and the data is divided into two parts, that is the voice channel and the ADP, and then it's sent to the local loop, that's nothing but the local telephone line, and then to local exchange, and then to the transmit to ISP, the internet service protocol, and next to another computer. So next one is computer.
Hi friends, and my part is broadband requirements. And first, coming to system requirements. The system requirements of for a broadband connection are a processor speed. The processor speed should be minimum of 600 megahertz. And next, coming to operating system, it can be Windows 2000, XP, or Vista. For Windows 2000, the memory should be of minimum 128 MB of RAM, and whereas for XP and Vista, minimum RAM of 256 MB RAM. And next, coming to hard drive, a free space of 150 MB is required. And next, coming to network device, a system should consist of Ethernet port or an USB port. And next, coming to browser, the internet browser should be of 5.5 plus version. And best example, I will give you how the uploading and downloading of data can be done. Consider a water pipe in your home, which can be connected to a which can be connected to a bigger pipe. The water flows in the small pipe is infinite, even though when it's connected to a big pipe. In the same way, the data transfers in the same way. The broadband provides limited upload capabilities of the data in order to make more space for download capabilities. When coming to commercial, the broadband is primarily sold to the users in order to download only the internet files. As a result, the upload speed is typically 2 to 5 times lesser than downloading speed. Next, coming to broadband services, there are 3 broadband services. One is ADSL, that is asymmetric digital subscriber line. And next, coming to cable service. And next, coming to SDSL, which is symmetric data subscriber line. Now, first coming to asymmetric data subscriber line. This is called asymmetric because of the downloading speed is lesser than the uploading speed. So this is called as asymmetric. The speed neutrality makes the technology. This can be used in only residential areas or in a small business areas. And next, coming to cable services. Cable TV company provides broadband internet access over their network by building a device called cable modem, which is connected to our PC, and next this connected to network port. From there, it can be split to around 350 to 700 customers. And the last coming to SDSL, which is symmetric data subscriber line. This is mostly used in the which in large business areas, which can run servers or applications that sends off large amount of data. Here, the uploading and downloading speed are same, so it is called a symmetric data subscriber line. And the next part will be continued by my friend Uday.
Good evening, friends. And here are the few broadband applications. Most of these are the commercial applications. And the first one is the telemedicine. Actually, the telemedicine enables the professional and patients. It's like to take the advantage of the digital connections. Actually, these are from the these are most cost effective, and this can be like the patients can be somewhere else and the doctor can take care of this. As our friend Deepak said, that the most operations these days are taking care of through the consultancies of the superior doctors. They are somewhere in the parts of the cities, and these are most these technologies most useful through broadband in rural areas, because in rural areas where we don't have enough technology, and most doctors as usually will be in a big super specialty hospitals, so they can help in the rural areas through these broadband technologies. And remote reading and monitoring of data generated by devices implanted in patients. This is also can be read through the patients. Like something is some data is implemented in patients. Excuse me. Using video conferencing for a doctor in a distant, I said this location, seeing the patient, and even the doctors can participate in the video conferencing, like two doctors discussing of the instant to be done. And this is very cheap. Telemedicine is a very cheap, and this is very useful for the rural communities. Teleworking is actually teleworking is like it's done through the internet, and it can be done through the home. And most of the jobs people it's like cost effective, and most people can do the jobs in homes. And this like it helps when in the snowfalls or roadblocks and some problems. And telecommuting can be boon to rural and small communities that offer a high quality of life but few high paying jobs. Next is e-government. E-government refers for people, most of the local government these days are following the like online services. Most of the people like to be through online, because no one wants to stand in the line for longer times to get the government access. So broadband technology should bring some changes to this. And the other one is agriculture. One of the biggest benefits is broadband is in agriculture in the rural areas, where in the buying and sellers, like people can get the regular updates of the goods and services in the market, and they can participate this in the auctions. And televeterinary services and virtual livestock auctions also become possible with broadband. And there is also a scope for improving in the education side through farmers through online, and they can develop these in their crop planning and pest management, etc.